when your cold husband beats you during your severe illness. Lisa. Ah, the sickness again. What is happening to me from the last week? She holds her head as it was paining so much. Then she looked to the other side of the bed and found it empty. She sighed heavily. Again, an empty bed. Maybe he didn't even have his breakfast. Seeing some of the files which Jungkook had left on his bed. What's this? I think he forgot his files here. These might be important. So let me go and give this to him. A tear left her eye as she stands up from the bed. She managed to walk to the bathroom to brush her teeth and wash her face. Then she went downstairs. Then she made some lunch for Jungkook and left to his office. She took those files, then she left with the car keys and drove herself to the front of his office. At office. As soon as she entered, every employee started greeting her as they know that she is their boss' wife. Lisa replied to them with a soft smile and went to the receptionist girl. Lisa, can I meet Mr. JK? Is Mr. JK free now? Receptionist. Boss said that he has a personal meeting with JN Company. Thank you for the information. I smiled. Receptionist. It's my pleasure, ma'am. Lisa. Have a good day. I was waiting in the reception for a while and my head was also paining too much at the time. Lisa made her way to his office and stopped in front of the door. She didn't knock and went inside after opening the door without looking forward. But when she looked, she became confused. I went inside without knocking. And why wouldn't I? After all, I'm Mrs. JK. And I have all the rights to come into his office, room, and everywhere. But I got confused seeing Jungkook talking with his so called business partner, who is his ex girlfriend too. Shouldn't they be in the meeting room? So, what are they doing here? Is it their so called personal meeting? I became angry, but I didn't show it while they gave me a shocked reaction. I walked straight to Jungkook and put the files on the desk and started to leave after saying, please have your lunch if you get free time. Jungkook's point of view. I was discussing with Jenny as unfortunately she became my business partner. Then I got shocked seeing Lisa here. She doesn't come here often, but today she is here. But sadly, she just gave me the files which I left at home and told me to have my lunch before heading out. And I know what she meant by it. Jenny, what happened to her, Jungkook? She looks dull. Jungkook, nothing, she's fine. Jenny, Lisa's point of view. I was walking through the interior when someone shouted for me from behind. I looked back and it was my friend Rose. Lisa, hey Rose. Rose, Lisa, since you're done with your duty and I'm finding someone to accompany me in drinking coffee, can we go? Lisa, you could have just asked me clearly. There was no need to talk like that. Rose, sorry, now come we'll go. Lisa, Rose, what's up, Lisa? Long time no see. At the canteen. Lisa and Rose meet each other when she visits office, and now they are good friends. They have coffee together when Lisa comes out from Jungkook's office. But still sometimes Rose likes to tease her like she did today. Rose. So then, Mrs. Jungkook, how are you doing? Lisa. Just call me Lisa. Rose. What happened, Lisa? Is everything okay? What is she doing here? Pointed out Jenny in Jungkook's cabin. Oh, you mean Jenny? She is our company's biggest shareholder. Whatever, who cares? At home, Lisa threw herself on the soft sofa as soon as she entered the living room. Being tired, but her peace didn't stay for long. Soon she felt like throwing up, so she immediately ran upstairs, holding her mouth to prevent it from coming out. She immediately threw up once she managed to reach the sink. She was throwing up so hard as if everything inside her belly was going to come out. But all of a sudden, her eyes widened. Before she could process it, a phone ring interrupted her thoughts. She washed her face quickly before rushing to the living room to pick up the call. When she checked the caller ID, she got shocked and happy at the same time and answered the call without wasting any time. But her smile faded away when she heard the voice. It is Jenny. But what is she doing with Jungkook's phone? Jenny. He is busy with the laptop and I am also. Lisa. Give him the phone. I want to talk to him. Jenny. But he is too busy and he'll be disturbed. Before she could say anything, she cut the call. And now Lisa fell into deep thought. What is his phone doing with her? He could tell me by himself if he is going to be late, right? But why her? Is he cheating on me? No, no, no. He can't do this. Even though he is cold, why do his behaviors prove me wrong every time? She started crying unwillingly while thinking about the matter. Suddenly, her head started spinning and her body was shaking. She sat down on the floor, holding her head tightly as if it was going to burst. After some time, she started feeling better, so she walked to the kitchen to take a glass of water. Lisa, I think I should get a checkup now. It's getting worse day by day. Yeah, I'll go today. But after taking a nap, she placed the glass on the kitchen counter and walked upstairs. At office. Knock knock. Come in. The man came in while he was still typing on the laptop, not paying attention to him. Sir, you have a business party tonight to attend. All of a sudden? Raised eyebrow. Actually, they confirmed it a bit ago. I didn't know about it, sir. Hmm, you can leave now. Okay, sir. Started to work. Wait, send me those files before the party. He nodded and left, and Jungkook rested his head on the back of the chair, feeling tired. Lisa woke up winningly and checked the time. It is now 5 pm. She went to take a shower before getting ready to go to the hospital. Her body isn't helping her much, but she needs to take a test urgently before it gets worse. Then she went to the car and somehow managed to drive herself to the hospital. Doctor, Mrs. JK, it seems dangerous hearing your talks, so you have to do these tests immediately. Hmm, but can you report by today at any cost? We'll surely give it to you. It looks so serious. Thank you, I'm coming. Smiles and leaves. At hospital. Mrs. JK, has someone come with you? Hmm, no. Why, what happened? You can tell me, please. Look, we don't talk directly to the patient in such a serious matter. But as the doctor, I need to inform you that no one has come with you and it's getting more dangerous second by second. So please gather courage and listen to my talks. Don't break down. Everything is going to be fine if you stand strong. Hmm? Lisa gulped a hard lump and nodded slowly as her fear increased with each word of the doctor. But her next words made Lisa's ground shift beneath her. Lisa entered the home with a heavy heart. Her mind couldn't think properly as if it stopped working. She went directly to the bedroom to sleep, as her head was paining more by then. She didn't have the mood to eat dinner, so she didn't make dinner. And as for Jungkook, since he is coming home late tonight, he probably would come after having dinner. Lisa entered the bedroom and lay down on the bed, feeling heavy. She didn't even take a bath as she was too tired and weak today. Her eyes were heavy and gloomy due to crying. Her vision wasn't very clear. She went to bed and placed her numb body on it heavily. Few days later, at 6 a.m., Jungkook woke up from his sleep and sat on the bed, but he frowned when he found the bed empty. He wore slippers to check, but then he heard the bathroom door opening sound and saw Lisa coming out from there. He was confused, but then he went to the bathroom and came out after taking a shower. When he came out, he saw Lisa sitting on the bed, maybe waiting for him desperately. He ignored her and went to the dressing room. Then he started to leave the room, taking his suit, when Lisa stopped him. Where are you going? To the office, where else? May I know who goes to the office this early in the morning? Are you suspecting me? Why would I? Look at how loving couple we are that I had to wake up at the midnight just to talk to you for a minute. Aren't we? You are wasting my time, Lisa. Stand aside. I have been wasting your time since the day I became Mrs. Jungkook. But believe me, Jungkook, today after talking with me, you won't feel like I wasted your time. What do you mean? He said coldly, but she looked into his eyes deeply with her red, angry ones, which were holding pain, hurt, and questions. Why did you marry me if you're not happy with it? Why did you ruin my life? Look, Lisa, it isn't interesting to talk about it now. We'll talk later. Jungkook walked past her when she stopped him by saying, Are you avoiding me? You have been avoiding me since we got married. But how long are you going to avoid me? You have to talk to me about it today and now. Lisa, don't behave childishly. She smiled sadly at him. Childishly? Yes. I wanted to get your love like a child, even after knowing you'll never give me your love. I know you never loved me, but you don't have the right to cheat on me when I'm still your wife. Lisa, watch your mouth. You should do this. You lied to me. I was right. I heard right that you never broke up with Jenny. You just acted like that and married me just to get the CEO position. How low can you go? You are a greedy man. Slap. Lisa's face turned aside because of his strong slap. I know I was cold to you all the time, but that doesn't mean that I cheated on you. Even if you don't trust me, that doesn't give you the right to call me a cheater, understand? Oh, you can do things in front of me, but I can't say it. Nice joke though. What do you mean? What did I do? Leaving home early, coming home late, and talking with your business partner under the name of a personal meeting? You take these things lightly? You can, but I can't. You are misunderstanding and speaking nonsense, Lisa. Yes, I'm speaking nonsense, which is true, and I'm not misunderstanding you. I was misunderstanding you, thinking you are a pure soul. What are you trying to say now? I'm not like that woman who can leave after getting what you want. You might have slept with that pathetic woman so that you can't see what's happening around you. Lisa! Jungkook raised his hand again, but before it could touch her cheek, She held up his hand and jerked away with all her strength, while Jungkook was getting shocked by her words and actions. Don't you dare, Mr. Jungkook. Don't you dare. From now on, you don't have any rights over me. And the same goes for me because we are over here. What do you mean? Oh, so don't even know what it means. Then let me say it clearly. I'm filing for divorce against you. I'm freeing you. Suddenly, Jungkook's eyes grew dark and his neck veins popped up through his skin. He immediately pinned Lisa against the wall and stared into her eyes deeply while she was struggling to get out of his grip. He gritted his teeth in anger. How dare you even think about divorce, huh? He said in a dangerously deep voice that scared Lisa a bit. But right now, anger is taking her over. So she gets even angrier than before. She pushed him with all her force. Just get away from me. How dare you touch me? You should be happy that I'm freeing you without even trying. I'm releasing you from this hell. And I also want to be released from this. Lisa, listen to me. What should I listen to? You can enjoy your life however you want. You can enjoy your life with those women and sleep with as many sluts as you want. They won't stop you like I did. They won't care if you sleep with 1,000 sluts. And from now on, I also won't care about it or you. You are free. Jungkook's point of view. I closed my eyes to control my anger, which is increasing with each of her words. Lisa, now you're getting on my nerves. As I looked at her, I saw her about to run out of the room. I was shocked, but then I recognized her facial expression. Her eyes were rolling and her lips were pressing together tightly. I quickly ran behind her and entered the guest room where she entered. I went to the washroom, but it was locked inside. Then I heard water dripping sound. Wait, it's not from the sink, but from the shower. Is she vomiting or showering? I think I'll wait for her to come outside. But then she came and phone ringing. The call of the doctor. Lisa hummed before cutting the call.